of all things. And there's that Battle Bunny Riven
with the carrot sword.
Mm-hmm. So we got Cottontail Teemo versus Battle Bunny Riven.
We got little bat picks.
Pass me that. Who wants a piece of the jam?
Alrighty, so opening items, Lulu going with that Prospector's Ring boots and a couple of pots. Warwick going with the Kindle Gem, along with boots and a pot. Riven going the standard Prospector's Blade and boots. Malphite going that double door and shield with boots and a couple of pots. Cassiopeia also going with the Prospector's Ring and boots.
Pretty standard everywhere.
Jax going Prospector's Blade and boots. Nunu going boots, red and blue crystal. Teemo going boots, amplifying tome and ruby crystal. Yi going that AP build with the Prospector's Ring and boots, and Pantehon going Prospector's Blade and boots, not going for that Brutalizer like I've seen so many people do.
Polygoat is the second item.
The battle has begun.
And Master Yi with that Predator-looking skin versus Cassiopeia bot. Jax and Warwick going mid, so I was wrong there.
Yep, taking their points. Riven using those bunny hops to try and get up there.
Red team has captured the boneyard.
Oh, there's Nunu jumping in.
Blue team has captured
Got
the
hit with
refinery.
picks.
Blue team has captured the quarry.
So begins the fight for middle. Begins,
Everyone reaching level 4 at the same time as
always. Warwick grabbing a Q off someone. Picks being attached to Teemo, trying to get some extra damage done. Health pots being blasted on everyone.
Pantehon using that Heartseeker strike on somebody, but the damage was minimal.
There's that
Team
hop by Teemo.
Yep, goes after Riven. It's a big back and forth at top over here. Pantehon throws a spear over towards Warwick, I believe.
They're trying to find the first one who will initiate. They might see level 5 before anything happens.
Yeah, that would be...
Oh, that spear snowball taking Riven out quite a big chunk. There's level 5, everyone.
Yep.
Looks like Lulu trying to start something, but
Gets hit by the Teemo blind dart. We might see level 6 before this.
if
But it looks like blue team is just getting chunked by all that damage.
if they get to level 6, then we'll see Bandits having the advantage, because then they'll have Riven 3 stuns as well as Lulu popping someone up. We do see. Let's check out the experience bar. They're about halfway to level
6.
Riven.
But it
picking
looks
up a
like
health pack.
Bandits are just getting pushed out of
Riven,
the...
looks like we got a fight up there with Teemo. Looks like Teemo went upstairs and got caught and destroyed, as well as Lulu getting taken out. We do have Pantehon and Jax. Jax trying to chase down that Malphite. Malphite being able to escape and taking Jax out of the fight.
And Teemo's coming back. Lulu did not pick the... Lulu did not pick that thing. There's a level 6.
Oh, and we do
Nunu
have
but Nunu falls to, Riven falls to Nunu and Teemo.
it looks like they will go ahead and take this point.
Point defense takes the top.
Captured the windmill.
Some intense action going on up top. Looks like Pantheon's just sitting there waiting to find the next person. You do know Pantehon does like to ultimate down on bottom. With Cassiopeia trying to go for that Master Yi there.
Doing lots of damage with the Twin Fang right there.
We're going to go ahead and try and get the point.
Teemo captures the relic as he goes up and tries to put a stop on...
Oh, there, Warwick going ahead and stopping Master Yi's meditate. Although Nunu was facing the other way, so Cassiopeia wasn't able to stun. Now we're about positioning and finding
Quest
Cassiopeia.
received.
Riven has the Storm Shield. It's kind of chilling out. And of course the quest goes to the bottom.
Cassiopeia trying to clear some minion waves with her miasma and her poison on the ground.
Now we did have Teemo pick up his Haunting Guys. He was picking up a Ruby Crystal and grabbing the Source Shoes.
Warwick
Cassiopeia
going for
picking up
Boots
a
of the
Chalice.
Yeah.
Might be trying to get ready for that build if the new item comes in tomorrow. That new Chalice item looks pretty sweet.
Oh yeah. Well, if it comes in tomorrow, I heard that that's the Holy Grail, right? Or Unholy Grail? Yeah, I heard it's not coming in the patch.
That would make me pretty sad. There's a Teemo Shroom just hiding. Well, a Teemo Egg just hiding right here.
Mm-hmm.
Stare down. Oh, and there's the pop. Let's watch out for those Teemo mushrooms. They do know Warwick's running around.
Everyone's just hiding in that bush, trying to.
A Nunu walks in.
And everyone else walks out from that team.
Riven pops her ultimate. There's the Malphite ult. There's the ult from Lulu.
Riven falls.
Going down. We do have Warwick trying to chase that Teemo. Smartly deciding that's not the best option. There's the Pantehon went ahead and speared Lulu to death. And there goes Pantehon. Well, meanwhile, the minion waves was pushing top.
They neutralize that point. Teemo going up there to
Here comes Jax.
stop
That revive he didn't use earlier. Teemo just has to hold off till Jax arrives. That Jax trying to get that stun off. Warwick smartly trying to go ahead and try and stop that. Oh, and here's Lulu.
Okay.
Jax comes in trying to get that Warwick. Oh, stunning Jax before he can get that Warwick. Great move by Riven. Here comes Nunu in.
So here comes Pantehon with the
Skyfall. Probably going to go
Skyfall.
on Malphite. Yep.
And
then
Malphite falls. Nunu ulties onto
No one has any stuns available.
Riven.
Double kill.
And there's Nunu stealing the kill from Pantehon.
That's what Nunu does.
Malphite coming in, thinking about going to top, but hides in the bush. Followed by Warwick.
You have Nunu picking up the Kindle Gem and the Glacial Shroud.
Cassiopeia going for the Will of the Ancients already. Yi going for the Boots of Lucidity and a Phoenix Codex for the cooldown reduction.
Looks like bottom, Massey has a big minion wave pushed. Cassiopeia should be able to go ahead and stop most of it. Well, run to the egg. Riven trying to catch up to that Teemo. Getting that stun off on him. Him being able to escape easily
Blue
enough.
team's Nexus is at 75% health.
Jackson, Pantehon, and Nunu ganging up by the little house up in the...
Warwick trying to go ahead and try to take this point.
Cassie ultimate onto...
And realizing that he's just going to meditate, so they try and take the point.
to get halfway to Cassiopeia Falls is...
See, that's all Master had to do was go ahead and meditate away from Cassiopeia.
And there he meditates again.
There's the anti-garrison. Like going for that health pack. There's the garrison. Oh, Mike's trying to do his best. Not able to hold them off.
Cassiopeia's coming down. There's Nunu to protect Jax from the point.
Meanwhile, Yi will go ahead and neutralize the point. Well, top has been neutralized. And the poison go ahead and takes down Jax. It looks like this quest will go ahead and go in point defense's favor, as will the windmill.
And it's 4-5 with a 150 point lead onto not point defense.
Yep. And Master Yi's just going to try and run away. Using that Highlander so he can't be slowed.
Riven and Warwick go after the point.
Blue team has captured the quarry.
Well, they went ahead and got about 30 points from that. So now that back down
Malphite
to...
thinking about going at top, but here comes Nunu and Teemo to try and put a stop to it.
And Malphite does have that big minion wave. With that Nunu slow, and there's that surge.
Meanwhile, it's a 4-on-2 actually.
They win again, took him out. Bottom, there goes the Pantehon. Kassadin's coming in, popping that Highlander.
Lulu manages to neutralize the point. Meanwhile, Nunu and Teemo manage to take the
75% health.
Nunu and Teemo. There's a big minion wave at top trying to neutralize that.
I don't think they'll be enough to capture it. Nunu is getting up there, and they will all die. So looks like we go ahead and got the point being captured mid. Teemo's just kind of sitting there.
Red team has captured a windmill.
Being just a human ward there. Riven jumps right into the egg. Nunu's running around the forest. Here comes Lulu.
There's another egg, and Teemo's just standing there.
Red team has captured a windmill.
Teemo's coming from behind.
Thinks better of it.
Realizes that they're all going to the windmill. So it looks like he's going straight for bottom. Looks like he's going to try and help take it out, knowing that he can't save the windmill.
Cassiopeia gets melted by 3 members of Team Red.
Captured the windmill.
Meanwhile, point defense going after the point here.
Looks like they did be able to stop him from getting the point. And Teemo will go ahead and die. While Master Yi using that Highlander to run away.
Warwick trying to do some, trying to neutralize the point up here, but
Runs
gets
right
stopped
into
by
an A.
Pantehon.
Why be able to escape wasn't for that egg and that Nunu slow.
Mhm.
And that Nunu slow. The cooldown reduction always up. Go ahead and try to defend this. Anti-garrison on the point. There's the Nunu ult. Go ahead and ult herself to keep her away from it. There's the garrison. Doing their best to try and get the turret to do the damage, but it looks like we'll be able to take them down before the turret kills any of them.
Riven and Warwick trying to run up to try and prevent the capture. They probably won't make it.
No, they won't.
Red team has captured the windmill.
Cassiopeia going after the Teemo with the with her
Warwick.
twin fang.
Warwick going straight after that Pantehon. And Jax will come in and probably stun him off. Yep, there we go. Riven versus Nunu over here.
Meanwhile, at bottom, Teemo and Cassiopeia went 1 for 1, while Master Yi cast Meditate on himself to prevent Malphite from killing him. Pings aplenty going at top.
Nunu throwing them snowballs.
Jax comes in to help against Lulu and Riven.
That blood boil on Jax really helps out. Teemo leading him to the Shroom Forest of Death. Keeps on popping those eggs everywhere. There ahead and goes Jax. Keeping Malphite alive with Lulu's ult. Pantehon will be able to take out Malphite. That Teemo being able to get those poison clicks off his Storm Shield really helping.
Meanwhile, Riven comes up and captures top, but Pantheon's there to try and stop her. But
Warwick will be there to try to mitigate it.
a little more than 200 points ahead for point defense. Sorry, not point defense.
Point defense isn't ahead, but they are losing the points slowly now that they don't have the max amount of points available. There's the son of Warwick, Nunu coming in. Then bursting down, but Malphite not able to save him. Up there is the ult. Doing some massive damage in that fight.
It's 4v2, but all the point defenses are at less than half health.
Them using all their stuns and not saving them for Nunu is hurting them when he gets his ultimate off.
Teemo at very low health falls to Lulu. And Blind Pick Bandits managed to keep the windmill again.
Here comes Jax though, coming to take out Cassiopeia, and she bursts and dies in seconds. Jax picking up the health relic while he can. Riven coming in, stopping Jax. Massey realizing he probably won't be able to do much to the point, just tries to help where we can. Pantehon at least getting the Riven, but they do save the point. Here comes Jax trying to get that Warwick. But they have been keeping the point alive for at least 50 points. They are closing that gap slowly.
160 point lead and falling.
Now we do see Cassiopeia running the Ancients. She got some Magic Pen. Warwick is running the boost mobility probably to be able to chase that Teemo around. Riven going her standard build. Nunu going for the cooldown reduction defensive build.
Teemo going for the Gnasher's Tooth.
We have the fight. There's the Malphite ult to it. There's the Lulu ult on herself to keep her alive. Pantehon trying to burst her down. There we go. They're probably just going to go ahead and hold up points. Riven dashes through the mushrooms, but that doesn't save the Warwick. Nunu go ahead and back up. We do have 8 seconds left on everyone else. There's the pinged away in the forest to try and gank them when they come by. There's the Nunu, just chilling out, trying to see where they are. It's like a giant apron on his back.
Lulu hits the egg in the middle of that tri-bush.
There he is. And they didn't even pop. Oh, Malphite just popped an egg just to get it out of the way. Roll down the bottom. Cassiopeia getting ganked again. They just do not like Cassiopeia.
Master Yi trying to do some... Master Yi trying to actually capture that bottom point, but it's stopped by Warwick, just looking at him.
By Warwick. There's an attack speed slow by Malphite. Malphite getting his ult off to try and get some damage before he dies. There's a Lulu ultimate on Warwick. Lulu keeping that shield on Warwick with that increased attack speed. PECS doing lots of damage.
Here comes Teemo trying to cast blind onto...
Oh, Warwick gets that one hit on the egg.
Get hit by another egg.
That max cooldown reduction on Teemo gets his eggs out really fast. But they have been keeping this point alive well. The gap is now less than 100 points. Before it was... It's actually
at 80 points right now, so... Is this going to be another one of those really close back and forth games?
We will probably see finished item builds. See, everyone's item slots is filled up right now. Nunu picking up the Moonfire Spellblade for the Tenacity.
Jack's going Trinity Force with Brutalizer. Teemo coming up trying to escort this minion wave, but looks like the tower will stop it.
Lulu's going ahead. Jack's just going in, getting some damage. Warwick popping. Now we do have ults up on everyone right now.
Riven just popped hers though. Yep, there we go.
Let's see. If Nunu can get his ult off in this fight though. That could be the killer, unless they save one of their stuns just for Nunu. Realizing there's no gain coming from the fight, they just go ahead and retreat back up to their point. Teemo popping shrooms on the way. Looks like they're going to go ahead and go bottom, trying to take the point. Cassiopeia gets ulted by Lulu, going straight. Ooh, getting the stun on both of them. You have Cassiopeia trying to escape. Riven, meanwhile, is pushing up the drill. Warwick trying to go ahead and stop while the bottom is neutralized. Here comes Malphite. Probably trying to go for the kill on Teemo. Go ahead and gets him.
There's Riven trying to escort that minion wave over to cap that point. It just barely misses.
She just kept Jax off for a tiny bit. Probably could have taken it. Well, Master Yi going in, trying to stop them, but it looks like Cassiopeia and Lulu will go and get the point. But it is 2-1, so we still do have the points going down for point defense. So
yes,
this whole entire they have been able to keep 1 point ahead.
It's actually 20 points lead for point defense, and it is falling. Pantehon coming in, actually going to stop some minions here, trying to escort a wave up top. But
we are seeing the late game bruisers are now coming into effect.
Malphite cast it slow onto Teemo, and he just melts.
We do have Blindfoot Bandits having the superior CC here. For Lux, they will go ahead and try to get that quest point there while Riven takes the drill. But Lulu will try and save the point. There's the garrison. And Lulu does have enough to run around, as that Master Yi is only AP.
And Riven does capture the point atop.
And Lulu does have her ult, using it to go ahead and knock it off. Cassiopeia did go back. She will be able to make it in time. There it is. They won't be able to kill Master Yi, but they will still go ahead and get the 4-point advantage.
And now the lead has turned.
This is why you don't give up in Dominion. So it looks like we will go ahead. Cassiopeia is going to try and take off Master Yi away. And the point does get neutralized. If they get this quest point, that will be a huge boost.
Cassiopeia falls, but they do get the point.
Quest point, making them now have double what point defense is.
Shut down.
Do a 4-point lead. And there's another kill. They're staying at the point. Warwick, just too tanky now to be able to handle. APE will not be able to deal with this Warwick right here. He has too much lifesteal.
And there he falls. And unless there's a miracle happening in the next 30 seconds, it's over.
Warwick, once Warwick gets to endgame of Dominion, he is a pain to deal with. Too much lifesteal, so much armor. And
Lulu
with Lulu supporting him all over the place.
But it took 3 members of point defense.
Is keeping it. Meanwhile, Pantehon is trying to get top, knowing that he has to do something to keep this game alive.
No, it's too late right now. That's game. Blind Pick Bandits win.
Blind Bandits
the 29th.
Win again.
Blind Pick Bandits win the 29th. Conflict on the Crystal Scar.
Victory.
Wow.
Everyone saw that game because that was a fueled game, that one.
Absolutely, guys.
Alright, this has been Oni Snake with your Conflict Crystal Scar 29.
And this is Terror Rising.